Hello. I truly do feel like I've been hit by a truck. I look rough, don't I? It's rough, it's rough. Everything's rough. I took drugs, have no fear. Yeah, exactly, May. Exactly that. Um, Hi. Thank you. I want it to be horizontal because I feel like, especially when we're on like a gaming screen, it'll be less disruptive to have it like horizontally going across the top rather than vertical. But I didn't realize that adjusting the setting for it would make it lose track of the stuff, you know? You feel me? My head hurts. I took Excedrin, but I took Excedrin like 3 minutes ago. So it's not working yet.
I didn't get that. Could you try again?
No! Nothing that I said was your name, phone. I am exhausted, yes. Yesterday was a lot. I had conferences yesterday. I don't think I talked about that during stream, but I had one, two, three, four, five, six, seven. I think I had like 7 conferences yesterday morning. I put them all in the morning, and none in the afternoon, very intentionally. And then, so they were on campus. So I walked to campus, did my morning conferences, walked back home, um, showered. I showered yesterday. Then, started prepping for stuff, and we had Hocus Pocus movie time, which was great, but it's still technically a thing that I did. And then after that, I had dinner and did my makeup, and then I started stream late because Trick or Treat wasn't working correctly and took forever to troubleshoot. And then we streamed, and then I got really stressed about Trick or Treat during stream. Um, yes, I was actually going to bring that up in a little bit, May. Ooh, you're peeking ahead in my brain. Um, but yeah, and then stream was kind of stressful because of the trick or treat thing, which is still enabled by request of people yesterday. So if you want to trick or treat still, you should be able to. In theory, it will remember what you got yesterday. Um, if it doesn't, I don't have a solution. I've done my best. But if someone gets all 5 of the different treat types, I will spin the wheel for you. So that is that. Um yeah, and then I played like 2 games of ARAM or something. And then I was like I went to bed, and I was gonna like play games on my phone or something while laying in bed, but I just immediately fell asleep so fast. I didn't even remember to put my watch on, so my watch thinks I didn't sleep last night. It's not on right now, it's charging. But my watch thinks I didn't sleep last night, so it thinks I'm even worse off than I actually am. But I slept. I slept for a full 12 hours, and my head hurts, and it was a lot. But yeah, so my plan was tomorrow, a couple of hours after uh co-working stream ends, I would like to stream Nightmare Before Christmas for you guys in Tealand. If you're unfamiliar, I like to do Nightmare Before Christmas like right after Halloween because it's the perfect transition movie from Halloween into Thanksgiving slash Christmas. So, my estimate is that that'll be tomorrow around 5 p.m. Ninja, just so you know, our daylight savings time unshift is happening tonight, which means I believe we'll be back to our normal time difference by stream and movie tomorrow. Yes, we get an hour of extra sleep tonight. I looked it up today just to be sure, and it popped up on TikTok when I was scrolling through TikTok also. Oh, goodness. That's so valid, May. That happens to me too. This is coffee. My hope is that it will fix me. There's not much left. Um, what did we do last stream? I don't remember anything. You like the mug? It looks like a children's book. I really like this mug. Um, it's technically a Christmas mug, but it's also really autumnal. So I like it. It has a chip because I was washing it in my mother's sink and my hands got slippery from soap and I dropped it in the sink and a little part of it chipped and I felt really bad and I cried about it for like a solid 5 minutes and my mom was like, I knew that was gonna happen. I shouldn't have let you wash it in the sink with your hands. And I was just crying so sad because she got this for me. It was a present from my mother for Christmas or birthday, one of those. They're really close together. I always forget which presents came from which holiday. But yeah, I cried for like 5 minutes, like a normal person. Here comes to chip. Yeah, exactly. You can kind of see it. It's you can't see it at all. It's right here. But it did not harm the integrity of the mug, so the mug is still usable. I just don't drink from that one spot. Um, oh, we found the fuse. Oh my god, I can mark that off. And we found the owl key for the owl door that's on the 6th floor. And the really tall, scary lady was also holding an owl like item with a speaker thing on it that I don't believe I was allowed to take. It didn't there was no option to take it, but I recall Dan making a comment in chat around that time that made me feel very unsure. So if we get stumped and I suddenly don't know what to do anymore, then that's where we're going to go back to and try and deal with that. But for the moment, I'm just not worrying about it. We also need a flashlight, and we have not found a flashlight because there's those rooms that are dark and scary, and we can't open the doors in those rooms anyway because of that memo that said that the doors are all locked if it's dark. So we need a flashlight. That's true, May, but just based on the context clues I have of certain things that Dan tends to comment on, it's in the category of thing that I should maybe be thinking about more. My head hurts really bad. Thank you. I like you. Um as a fun fact, you just received some insight into me rhetorically analyzing Dan's messages in chat. That's what that is. That's rhetorical analysis. Isn't that fun? I'm completely sane. Okay, so we found the owl key. We're still looking for a postbox key. And the postbox was interesting because it was 512. No, I know that, Dan. That's part of the context, right? Is that sometimes you just say things, and that's why I'm not 100% sure I should be thinking more deeply about the owl box thing. Because the full context is that you could, like, there could just be a joke there that I don't know, which I'm very aware of as well. So this I know. I know from knowing you a number of years. There's a keyhole in a painting that we've seen in more than one place. Oh, there were guys in the floor? There were guys in the floor in 2 different places, I think, and I didn't write down where they were. I was really having a rough time last night because you can tell I was having a really rough time because this is it. This is all I wrote down from last night's stream. This is it. Compared to the previous pages in this notebook. Do you see this? Do you see all of the... Hey Siri, turn off office lamp. Messing up my lighting. This is multiple pages just full of me writing down like notes and numbers and like literally everything, right? And last night, just this, that is all. It was rough. I was cute though. I liked my cat makeup. Okay, I suppose it's time to play? Sure, yeah. Time to play. We're gonna hope that my headache goes away in the next... the 15 minutes. Okay, that should work. I might have less commentary than usual because of my head. There was texture in my coffee. Wheel! Oh! Okay. Wheel. Wheel instead. Let us wheel. Hello, Peppermint Bunny! Thank you for getting us to the wheel. Sorry, there was texture in my coffee. Wheel. Spin. Make tea right now. Understood. I have to make tea right now. I'll be right back. If people arrive and are like, what's she doing? Direct their eyes to the wheel that says that I have to make tea right now. It's good because the texture in my coffee made me feel like I was dying. Have yes. I'll be back. I realized I could just like run an ad break right now while I'm doing this, and then we can prevent one later. Have another tea party. Hello. Okay, wheel spun. Tea retrieved. I put up my hair because it was pissing me off. I made the last of my Halloween tea blend. That felt like a good thematic thing to do. Congrats on unlocking wheel spin. Okay, it needs to steep for 5 minutes, so... Hey Siri, set a timer for 5 minutes.
5 minutes starting now.
I'm gonna regret that later. I'm gonna be in a tense moment 5 minutes from now, and my phone's gonna go off, and I'm going to have 10 heart attacks all at once. But, I can't oversteep my tea or I'll be miserable. So. Alright, we unlocked this door. Because Dan gave us the useful piece of advice to go open that door. And it was another save room. Why didn't I take more notes? Ugh. Okay. I have regrets. Regretting my own decisions. What's in my inventory? Owl key, yes. My gun, in which I have exactly 8 bullets. Auto life, stun prods, repair sprays, repair patches. Those are all good things. Wow, I have so many of these now. That's nice. That's nice, yes. Maybe I really will do a full no dying run. To be fair, I never play games on the easiest combat difficulty. This is actually the first time I've ever played any video game that has combat difficulty options that I've done on the easiest one. Just because I know if we were on normal, this would take double the amount of time it's already taking because I would be dying. Yeah, well, I typically, for enjoyment, don't play games that are that hard combat-wise. And then when I do play more action-y combat games, it's usually for stream, and you guys like when I'm bad. So I just let myself be bad, you know? So usually I just play on whatever, like, the default, like, normal difficulty setting is. Yeah, this is an exception. Okay, so we don't have any space in our inventory, however, that's fine. Stay on the ground. Where am I going? I should have figured out where I was going. I think up would be better. Goodbye. Stay. Thank you. Yes. I'll tell you what I'm gonna write down. North hallway, safe place. North hallway, 7th floor. A magical, magical place. North... I just spelled North Norith. Norith. I don't know where the I came from. But I'll keep it. Maybe I'll rename the enemies to lovers jerk on the floor in here Norith. That's Norith. Dead now, forever. A magical safe place. Yeah. Rest in peace. gives me peace. Where am I going? Owl door. I don't know if this is a safe place. Oh, yeah, this is fine. No big deal. Just the elevator being out of order. Okay. Oh. There's pretty lights in here. Great news. There wasn't anything scary in this room, so I wasn't super tense and the alarm didn't kill me. I'm doing my tea. Sorry. It was mandated by the wheel, so I have no choice. I need to sneeze. I like the music in here. It's soothing. Nice, yeah. Exactly, Dan. Yeah. Like, if I had to stop to make tea somewhere, I think I picked the right place. Where's my sugar? I guess I can use this sugar. It's just almost empty. I don't know if it'll be enough. Okay. I got every piece of sugar out of that. I'm gonna mute my microphone while I stir so you don't have to hear dishware clanking. Very good, very good. Oh my goodness, and I won the tea party. It's probably because I sipped my tea at the same time as the tea party. That's probably it. I was gonna say something and I don't remember what it was. That looks like an item. Wow, there are a lot of disposable stun prods in this game. I'm gonna be honest, the first time I picked up a small pile of disposable stun prods, I didn't think I'd be finding them quite so regularly. Like, I felt like they were gonna be a much more, a resource I would feel like I needed to save, but I almost feel like I'm getting them more frequently than like anything else at this point. That might not be reality. It's just my perception. So maybe I should use them more. A mirror. A tall mirror stands in the corner of the room. I want to look at everything before I inspect the table. A small collection of propaganda novellas and reference books for domestic tasks. Yep, okay. What we got? Okay, there's a lot going on here. We got ration C. We got, whatever this is. We got a knife stabbed into the middle of this speaker thing that may or may or may not be connected to the other speaker thing on the owl thing. You know, from before. We've talked about this already today. These are like bright pink, which is crazy because owl, but also pink. Very Grace core to me. And the infinity symbol like this is just making me think of, that place in Star Rail. Oh my gosh, hi, Dan with food. I didn't realize you were gone. Did it get hidden in a tea party? Perhaps. Yeah, there's a knife and some rations and some pink and this owly thing. A portable audio tape player with a knife embedded in the speaker. Okay, I think I know what we're gonna be doing here. Okay, maybe I need to like repair that. You just didn't say it? Oh. A looping multi-track magnetic audio tape cassette. The tape inside the cassette is torn. Okay, so that means that we'll need to repair it to do anything with it. I need to repair the magnetic tape inside the cassette before it can be played again. Okay. We're just gonna hope and pray that I don't need to just magically know how one does that, and the game will tell me when I've found an item that can repair a thingamabob in a thingy. There wasn't anything else in there, right? My ability to gaslight myself is strong. Oh. Is that what it said before? Oh. Oh. This is interesting because we looked at the diary for the lady and she was talking about how she felt like half like herself and half someone else. So I imagine that that's probably a consistent thread with whatever's going on here, is that people are like having some identity issues for whatever reason. I'm sure we'll find out at some point. It makes me think a little bit of doesn't perceive the pile of bodies that look like her. A good point. A good point, Dan. I did think that was odd. Fascinating. I'm having thoughts. Some of my thoughts are, hey May. Hey May. How far in Final Fantasy IX did you get? Did you go to Terra? Did you finish Terra? Okay. There's a slight chance that I'm misremembering and that I'm about to massively spoil something for you, but I really hope that I'm remembering correctly and that the things I'm about to say are not going to be a spoiler. But this is making me think of, in Final Fantasy IX, one of the big things that's going on is that the planet of Terra, which is a separate planet than like where the main story is taking place, there's a guy there and all of his fellow planetary pals are like kind of dead, but what he's doing is he's trying to create new like vessels for them to inhabit, and so they make a bunch of genomes who are like people that are vessels, and sometimes the genomes can have like a sort of identity crisis between like being the vessel versus like their own identity, and like Zidane has a whole moment that's like one of my favorite moments in the game that is related to that, and you know, so that's just what it's making me think about. So could it be similar? Maybe. Could it be completely different? Also maybe. But this is why when you're interpreting any piece of media, it will always be a little bit different depending on the things that you have watched and thought about and said before. What am I doing? We're on floor 8. Let's go find out. Oh, right. That's okay. This is a good, safe, magical place. Farewell again, Norith. So I need to go down. Stay on the ground, please, so that I don't have to deal with you, please. Thank you, bestie. Oh, right. East hallway. What was this? Locked. Library. I didn't even write that down! Who was I last night? Being a cat made me a whole different person. Library key needed. Frustration with past Christina is real. Okay. I'm so good at this game now. Hummingbird. I've never done that well with these ones because they move faster. Guys, I'm so competent today. Well, I will say I remember our new friend from last stream mentioned all their names are based on birds. Sorry, I'm focused. Bird! Flashlight module! Oh, it's dark now. How do I... Are you the appropriate kind of ammo? No. Okay, shotgun ammo in... Hey, is that ADLR? Is that Adler? Am I stealing from Adler right now? Well, I'll take everything. That sure kicked me down the elevator. Shotgun ammo in Adler room. What a jerk. What's this? What's that? Wunderwaffen. Against the... Oh, I got it. The punctuation was confusing me for a moment, but I figured it out. Hello, Adler. I'm sure I'll have to fight you at some point. It's gonna tell me how. Yes, eagle, I guess, because there was a big eagle thing on the door. Biomechanical with polyethylene shell and titanium skeleton. An integral part of every protector, woo, that's a word, is the administrator unit. A single Adler unit can manage and oversee all administrative tasks for an entire facility, freeing other operational command units to focus on the direct control of protector units. The Adler is designed to work as a direct counterpart to the Falk unit, serving as her adjutant by taking care of necessary paperwork and calculations. Maybe he's like super killable and I can just kick him down an elevator next. Anyway. Of course I need an eagle key to get into his stupid eagle room. Sorry that I am being so aggressive about Adler. I just didn't appreciate being kicked down an elevator shaft. You guys just stay there on the floor. Also, that painting kind of looks like, the painting. Mineshaft access! I need an administrator's key! Yeah, so that's where we've been trying to get to this whole time, and since it says Adler's the administrator, we have to get the key from Adler. So I think we're gonna be kicking Adler's butt. Maybe I should start using my shotgun soon. Since it's just not giving me normal ammo anymore. It's gonna make me give up my emotional support handgun. Have I done anything? All the... So that's locked. That's locked. I can't do anything there. Did everything in those, I think. Did everything there. I can go into the dark rooms now. So... let's go down into that dark room. And see how that goes. Stay on the floor, please. The audacity. The sheer audacity. I hope you like my calmness that I've now gained when I walk past them and they just stand up. Like, it doesn't even scare me anymore. It's just rude at this point. Like, there's no need. Okay. Let's turn that on. Okay, so I did not see anything, and that concerns me. It screamed, and I did not see a single thing coming at me. Sure, Dan, I will allow a recommendation. A shotgun for that room in particular. Well, now I'm scared. I guess that's fine. It's a horror game for a reason. Gosh, I'll go get a shotgun. Take me up! Stay down there, please. Ah! Jerk. Oh, I forgot about this room. Where am I going? The save room somewhere? Oh god, I can't see. Ah! Going up again? No. Save room down? Over there. Okay, all is well. I just got lost. It's fine. Stay down, please. Thank you. You also stay down there. Don't bother me. Thank you. My beloved. I can put this away. I'll miss you. My darling, darling, darling tiny pistol that's carried me through everything that I've done so far. I might cry. I feel tears in my eyes. I'm very attached to my pistol. Oh god, I'm insane, aren't I? Goodbye, little friend. I will miss thee. I miss you already. Look at you in there. Hello, shotgun. I don't know. I don't feel the same connection with my shotgun. I'm trying really hard not to cry about it. Ugh. It's a big guy. Wait, the reload button isn't working. Oh, is it full? Is 5 the max? Oh, okay. I was like, I was thinking maybe I'm stupid. Because that seems like a viable possibility as someone who doesn't play these games. Man, that wheel spin really came through for me. I'm really glad I have this tea. That is enriching. I'm getting hot. I'm sweaty. I need to take off my robe. Scandalous, I know. My shirt's really great for today, though. It's Kelsey and Peachake merch, but it says, "It's fine, I'm fine, we're fine." And it was not about this kind of game in the context of her streams, but it sure does work well for me playing a horror game. Okay. Is there a dark room here too? Yeah. We can also go peek in the protector office before we go back down. After I save. Stay. The audacity! I'm having a thought. I'm implementing my thought. My thought was, I was able to see where they were positioned when I had the light on. The light is triggering them. So if I go into a room and there are people in the room, even if they're facing away, if my light is on, they're going to attack me. But I saw that they were facing away from the door, and I remembered the way the room was laid out. So my thought was, I could walk in with the light off, just turn on the light, and then immediately open the door when I got to where the door was. And it worked. I think there was stuff on the table, but I don't know what the stuff was, and I don't feel like dealing with that right now. Now in here, I don't know what that thing is up there. It looks, out of the ordinary, and I am nervous about it. Should I just shoot it? I don't know. I'm stressed. I want the camera to pan up. I can't tell if it's just a normal guy or not. Island key? What the heck is that? Oh! That might be for the painting. Protector archive. Okay. I want to read this. Let me read it, please! Thank you. Calibri, the font. In the management office. One of the Calibris has holed herself up in the management office on the 7th floor. I've seen her and her illusion sitting inside the room, crying. Which one is the real one? Oh, hey guys, I think this is talking about, no, I think we already did this. Do you remember when we went in that room last time? And there were all the numbers, and I changed the radio frequencies, and there were 4 of them screaming and crying, and I just kept changing the number to whatever it told me to make the number, and then I somehow won the fight? I think that's what this is. So. That's, yeah. I think it's because of that painting in there. Whenever I was close to her, I felt like my mind was being assaulted by the image of that island. You were thinking of the earlier place where there was someone looking in a mirror in a bathroom? Oh. The sensation was strong enough to make me hurl. Is there a way to neutralize the transmission? Maybe some sort of feedback loop of the frequency of her control okay. Well, I'll have you know, I didn't need instructions for that. I just saw the numbers and figured it out based on context clues. Okay, my baby! There are tears in my eyes. My beloved handgun ammo. Also, pistol ammo. Vineta. Cradle of humanity. Okay. Is there stuff up there? I can't tell if there's stuff up there and it's stressing me out. Because it kind of looks like there's something over there, right? Oh, you guys can't... Oh, yeah, you can see. See that little bright spot? Maybe I can just... Oh. This is what I get for carrying around too much stuff because I'm an anxious turd. You just stay there. I won't bother you. You and I, we have a good relationship. I like this one. Oh, crap. Okay. I need to see if there's something I need in that room. So, I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna be looking at the table while I'm turning around and running away. There's nothing in there. Huh. Or if there is, it was hidden in a corner. But there was nothing, like, obviously on the table. So, I'll remember to go back there later if there's something I need that I haven't been able to find. But unless that happens, I'm considering myself not having a need to thoroughly explore that particular room. Beautiful! Excellent progress. I'm gonna write that down. Because I'm myself today. What floor are we on? Is this the seventh floor? Yes. Yes. Yes, I see. Okay. Protector office. Be careful. Heart. Light equals bad. Okay. Very good. What was the other? There was one other room. Oh gosh. On a different floor. Maybe on the 6th floor? The repair bay was dark, yes. So I think what I want to do with the repair bay, I remember when I went in there, when I went in, it didn't immediately attack me, so I can treat the repair bay like I just treated this room to figure out what to do in there. I do remember the people in the cleaning room, so I'll be careful while we're in there. Wait, there was a door at the bottom of the Arar room? This is where there's a guy in the floor. You think that door is red? Because there's a guy in the floor over here. I know that. And if I run over there and that door is red, I would be very angry. So I will leave that for if I get stuck and there's absolutely nothing else that I can do anywhere. Okay, so we're going upright and then upright again. Stay on the floor, please. Thank you, you guys are ballers. It's fine. They won't see me if I'm down here in this corner, I'm sure. They won't see me. They won't. They won't see me. See? They don't see me. It's fine. See, it's fine. Everything is fine. God, I'm so good at this. Alright. The plan. I'm gonna peek. Oh no! Oh no! I didn't think they would see me if I turned on the light facing the door. Oh my god. I can't carry any more auto-injectors! My hoarding is really catching up to me, guys. Oh god. Listen, I thought I was gonna be having them automatically used up, like, on the regular. Is there something in that chair? Ah! Sorry, it scared me. I'm fine. Everything's fine. I'm just a scared creature. I'm fine. Okay. Sorry, I feel like I'm dying. The guy coming out of the floor and then me fighting the guy that came out of the floor really did me in. do I need to write it down? Who knows? But I'm gonna, because that's what regulates my nervous system. Except for yesterday. You know, maybe I was so upset yesterday because I wasn't writing anything down. I wish there was music in here. Well, I'll tell you what, I wrote that down. Oh. I wonder if that tape can fix my thingy. Stay on the floor. If you get off the floor, I'm gonna be so pissed. So glad that they forgot that I existed once I left the room. Really, really glad for that. Really glad for that. I did not want to fight those three. I fully planned to never have to fight those three. Whew. Please stay on the ground. Thank you! Where am I going? I just make a disappointed facial expression now when they stand up. That's all they get from me. They could just not do that. Okay. I'm putting the stun prods away. Okay. Okay. This will do. I will keep my emergency repair spray. I will keep my auto lifes for if I anticipate a scary anticipation. Shotgun. Shotgun bullets. 2 empty spots to grab some of the 50 million things on the ground that I need to be picking up. Yes, I was thinking about that, Dan, because I'm very scared of that room that you told me that maybe I should consider equipping the shotgun, and I think I need to have the flashlight on while I'm in there, but if I have the flashlight on, then I can't have my auto lifes equipped, and that is why I'm still bringing this guy. If I panic. Which I might. You know, I bet that first boss fight would have gone a lot faster if I'd been using the shotgun instead of the pistol, and yet here we are. It would have gone faster, but I think I would have been more terrified. So, I don't have any regrets. What am I doing? I have too many tasks. I have too many tasks right now. I need to... You know what? It's about to be ad time again, okay? So we're gonna take a brief little ad break. I'll leave my camera and the screen on, but it's gonna be considered still an ad break. It's only a few minutes early, so it's been like an hour since the last one anyway, almost. And I'm gonna make myself a to-do list because I'm feeling overwhelmed. So, warning for any non-subscribers, ad beginning momentarily for 3 minutes, you won't miss anything. I love you. Okay. Okay, so things that I need to do are unlock the painting. And the key for that, I am relatively sure, is in the Protector Archive. Okay. Another task. Steal from Adler. And to do that, I'm looking for the Eagle Key. And he has shotgun ammo in there. That's true, the music is relaxing, so that works. Okay, that's done. That's done. This... key. Okay, and repair tape. Other goods. Key. Okay. Did the ads finish? I wasn't paying attention. Does anyone know? May, do you know? Did it do the whole ad thing? At the top of the chat? Yes? Beautiful. Okay, I have my to-do list. I'm very proud of it. Our current tasks are unlock the 7th floor painting with what I believe is the key from the Protector Archive. So we have to go get the key from the Protector Archive to unlock that painting. Steal from Adler. So we're still looking for an eagle key. We don't have that yet. And he has shotgun ammo in his room that we're going to take. Because he doesn't deserve it. And I deserve it. He doesn't deserve it. It's mine. We need to unlock the library. We have not yet seen or otherwise interacted with a library key, so that's still MIA. We need to look in the 6th floor post box. Key is also MIA for that. We need to unlock the hummingbird door on the 8th floor. Key for that is also MIA. And we need to repair the tape that we found, which I believe we're going to do with the tape from the shooting range room. And we also need to get the other goods from the shooting range room. Okay, sleep well, ninja. And the Protector Archive also had Hunter's Key, which I don't know what we're using that for yet. It does not currently match by name any of the tasks on our task list. But I put it up in a corner with a question mark. It's very organized. You cannot see it at all. Am I? This one. What? This. I put like little boxes to check off when they're done. Isn't that nice? So, what that means is we have 2 main places we need to go to retrieve items, which are the shooting range room and the Protector Archive. Those are the 2 main places right now that have multiple items that we were not able to pick up before. Oh, I left something out of my list. Do scary dark room. I don't remember what room that was. I'll find it. That one. STCR. Oh! Oh. Did you tell me I should have a shotgun because whatever's in there is a storch and storches are scary? That's not a real question, I don't think. Those are just thoughts that I'm having. Because, you know, storch tall. I liked the normal storch we met before. Storch room. And that's on the 8th floor. Okay. I could do that next, technically. And get it over with. I'm gonna drink my tea while I consider. Alright. It's not that scary. I have a shotgun. It's not an emotional support weapon, but it's a shotgun. I haven't died. I have lots of healing items in my inventory. I'm on combat easy, so even if it hits me, I doubt that I'll, like, immediately die. So, I should just do it. And then that way, I can figure out whatever's in that room. I know something I want. I might want one of these. I only have 3! No, I'm not using one. Did I save before I made my to-do list? I don't know. I'll do it again. I hope you guys are enjoying watching me play this game and not feeling unendingly tormented. You've stayed on the ground for a really long time after that last time you got up. Thanks. Appreciate that. You're having fun? That's good. I am so acutely aware that I'm going so. You know, maybe we should go get the stuff from the Protector Archive, actually, since it's, like, right there. I think that's the real play. Okay, so this is the one where I go in, and I'm a sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. And in here, we can grab island key. $12? Wow. And I'm gonna go take those to my storage, and then I'm gonna come back and get the thing in the corner, and then we'll be done with this room. Stay on the ground, please. Thank you very much. Please also stay on the ground. Thanks, you're my hero. You too, please stay down there. I do not feel like shooting you right now. This is going swimmingly. Ammo. Go away. This feels important, and it makes me feel like I don't want to do it yet. I want to, like, I want to do my exploration and then go do that. Like, since I have so many other tasks, that's how I'm feeling about that. Okay, so we're gonna go back in there and get the hunter's key, is what was in the corner that I don't know what that's for yet. Stay down there. Thinks you are my friend. Please behave. This is going so well. Stay on the floor. Thank you. The list of things in the shooting range was to pick up a very large number of items. I didn't write them all down. Hi, friend. Goodbye, friend. That is your corner. I shan't disturb. I am tense, though, let me tell you that. Stay down. Thank you. Can I pick more of these? No. I wish it would let me have 2 stacks of it so I could at least go put them in my box. Progress. Retrieved. Key in box. And I got that. I got the pistol ammo, and that was all that was in the protector archive was hunter key, island key, pistol ammo. Okay. Dan, your comment is stressing me out, in the sense that I'm worried I've made myself stupid. That I've forgotten something important. That's the flavor of stress. Where am I going? I should have figured that out before leaving my comfortable little save room. Okay. I don't need to steal from Adler yet. We don't have the library key. We don't have the postbox key. We don't have the hummingbird key. The repair tape is in the shooting range room. Okay, so we're gonna go back to the shooting range room, which is on the 6th floor. I'm considering my failures. My failures meaning I don't like this place. That's okay. Where are you going? I don't know that pattern. What are you doing? Don't turn yet. Don't turn yet. Stand there for a moment. Just stand there. It'll be fine. And great news. Stay. Okay. I'm tense. I need a moment. Oh, it stressed me out. Oh, God. Hi. Okay. Thank you. So in here, there's ammo that we can't use yet for a gun that we don't have. There's shotgun ammo that we can't pick up because I am full. Tape I wanted to grab, and I want to grab that. I think there's a slight chance that the hunter's key will open it. A secure storage box for pistol-sized firearms locked with a small padlock. Hunter! Haha! Yeah, so I think I'll be able to unlock this box with the hunter's key. I think there's a feasible chance that the other ammo that I've been seeing and picking up for the gun that I don't have could be in this box. It could be the gun that ammo is for. Well, I don't have any conclusions from this, but when I wrote down the stuff that was on the wall, it seemed like the scores maybe were out of like accuracy, and the hunter one was the first 4, and the first 3 had 60 out of 60, and then the fourth one was 52 out of 60, and then the next thing on there was a storch that got 45 out of 60, and a tank that got 32 out of 60. So maybe this is a super accurate weapon. I don't know. We'll find out, I guess. Okay, so I'm probably gonna have to come back in here again later, unhappily. Please stay on the ground. 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 Please. Please, 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 please. Okay, I need to go to a save room so we can go back down? Yeah. They are gonna wake up eventually, I swear. But they haven't yet. And I'm not complaining. Well, I'll tell you what, there are lots of places that have more shotgun ammo. I keep feeling really stressed because I can only have 5 in at a time. That I'm gonna ruin everything. Alright, I want to open the box, so I'm gonna put the tape away. And I need to get out Hunter key. And then okay, I did it! I have a revolver now. A short-barreled, double-action, 6-shot revolver that fires 12mm high-power ammo. High recoil, strong knockback. I don't know what any of that means. What did you get? I wasn't looking. Oh, did you get the eye? Fun stuff. Packs a big punch, but it fires kind of slow. Alright. Dan, I'm gonna ask you for assistance. Can you explain to me, mechanics-wise, the difference between the pistol, the shotgun, and the revolver? Because I don't know. And because ammo is a limited resource, I don't particularly want to experiment to find out. So if there's like, okay, pistol is accurate and fast firing, but relatively weaker. Okay. Shotgun is good for groups of enemies because, oh, it fires a cone in front of you, but it's short range. Okay, okay, okay. That's good to know. Revolver is single bullet like the pistol, but a lot stronger. Okay. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Neat. Thank you for the information. Okay, I wanna tape my tape. I taped my tape! Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I want to look at it. Owl songs! Grace, I know you're not here right now because you're having a fun party, but, if you ever see this VOD, I want you to know that I love you and that I am lamenting the fact that you're not here when I repaired a tape full of owl songs. So I'm thinking maybe I need to take this tape to the important lady with the owl thing. That's what I'm thinking might be where that's going. Okay, repair tape. I have now repaired the tape. I get to check that off. I can also check off Hunter Key. Okay, progress. I believe that we're going to find one or more of the library key, hummingbird key, and or eagle key in the scary dark room on the 8th floor. So, we're gonna save. I'm gonna put that back in my inventory, or storage. Now we're gonna save. Beautiful. And now we're gonna go to the scary place that I don't particularly want to go to, which is on the 8th floor. The bottom right corner of that hallway on the 8th floor. Okay. Oh, I'm terrified. Oh, I feel very anxious about this. Oh my. Oh. Whoa. You ever just get like the full body anxiety symptoms? Whoa. Wow. I'm having my drink that has protein in it so that maybe it'll fix me. Nice ice cream. I think the eyeballs had the highest odds. Alright, chat. I need you to hype me up. I need something here. I need some kind of support, or I don't know if I can click on this door. Right, this isn't even a boss fight.
Time to be mean, Lilia.
I'm sure I'll be fine. I have plenty of bullets. I have so many bullets it won't let me pick up more bullets. It's not like there's gonna be 10 of them. It's time to be me and Lilia. Oh, one of you. Listen. You know what? Ah! You know, I was clicking, hold everything. I'm kind of annoyed, because I left-clicked and it didn't do anything. So I must have left-clicked at the wrong time. Yeah, well, I imagine I'd be taking less hits successfully if I wasn't on easy mode. This is why I have my emergency repair sprays. Okay. Stop hitting me! You are annoying little jerks! All of you! This is a bad place. How dare you? Hello? Was I reloading? Is that what the last one was? Was I automatic reloading? Okay. You're all terrible. Oh, hey, look at that! Storage. Yeah. Let me read this to you. Bullet resistant armor plating. Controller unit. Oh, so there's different kinds, and the Storch is just the most common. One of the tallest replica models thanks to their extended legs. Storks figuratively and literally keep a constant bird's eye view of any situation, ready to direct and coordinate. They're assigned security technicians. Their tough, no-nonsense demeanor, though sometimes described as brutal and even cruel, makes them the perfect fit as unwavering sentinels of order. Hello. Oh god, that's a pathway. Oh, that's nice. Please stay on the ground. Please stay on the ground for a good long while for me. A good long while. Is that something? No. Interestingly, they're just like normal dead bodies. I kind of want to like get the stuff and then leave the room and then oh no, I shouldn't have done that. Oh, it's just ammo. Okay. Oh, what a creepy picture. You guys see that? In storage room. Saturn devouring his son? Oh, is it like a real thing? Is like a real painting? Like how that book from that one part was apparently a real book and I just didn't know. That's cool. But yeah, so what I'm thinking about is that, Dan, am I correct that that person and this person, are those storches? Is that accurate? I'm going based on my memory, but I'm not confident in my memory. Either storches or stars. They're similar? Okay. Well, because what I was thinking is it seems almost like the storches got taken out by, like, their own teams. Or something like that. Like maybe they're, like, more resistant to, like, getting sick or something. I don't know. I don't have explanations. That's just what I thought about, since they're both... Let me go down. It won't let me go down if I don't have my light on? Guys, my light broke. I don't want to be here anymore. I thought I was just casually exploring. I'm gonna use a repair spray. I don't want it. I don't like it. No! Why would I not want my light on? Well, okay, so I don't know if that was like a funny question or like a real question, but I'm gonna treat it like it was a real question. It's because if my light's on, when I go into a room and there are things in the room, it aggroes them, and I don't want to do that on accident. As I've learned from my other explorations. I'm upset. Why can't I turn it on? Okay. Oh! Oh! Oh, you're normal! Oh, you're normal, thank God! Okay, everything's fine. In theory. Unless they hate me in particular. Which is possible. Adler was normal, and he kicked me down an elevator shaft, so... But Adler was also, like, a man or whatever, so maybe that was the problem. Sorry. Okay. We have some procedures. Operational psychology. In order to reliably protect the safety of our nation, Aeon must, develop and deploy procedures and technologies to maintain complete control over all replicas in service of the nation. Just like with gestalts, procedures involving operational psychology are highly effective for behavior control of replicas. The primary advantage of replicas over gestalts is predictability. All newly deployed replicas of a model are virtually identical both physically and psychologically. As they all share the same memories. I see. Sorry, I choked on air. Forgive me. As they all share the same memories under the same circumstances, a newly deployed Yule unit will practically always react in the exact same way. However, as soon as a unit encounters new situations, it will begin to deviate from the original pattern. In some cases, this may lead to the unit being less efficient for its intended purpose. This is called persona degradation. Using a wealth of private information about the life of the Gestalt each neural pattern is based on allows us to ensure optimal, uniform post-deployment development of each unit. In simpler terms, our primary objective is the focused manipulation of the individual to ensure they remain as close to the original pattern as possible, and thus productive, loyal, and docile for as long as possible. This is called persona stabilization. Stabilization can come in many forms and usually takes on the form of regular activities or fetish objects that distract and calm the replica. Until the development of bioresonance technology that allows wide-scale direct behavior control, the methods of operational psychology still remain the most reliable way to control both replicas and gestalts in the interest of protection of national security. That was a lot of words. So the replicas are all like I'm struggling to remember what's my own theories and what I actually know. Have I been explicitly told that the replicas, like that each different model of replica is based on a specific gestalt? Which means it's a, like, each one's based on like a person? Is that something I know? For sure? The game's told me that? Up to this point? Somewhere? Complicated question. I see. If it's not like a yes or no answer, then give me nothing. Okay. Cool. I will just fold this information into my brain and let it marinate like some meat, and keep it there in a nice little marination bag until I receive more information. Are these plants? Oh my god! Caroline, if you ever watch this VOD, there are bamboo plants and this person's taking care of them. These ones aren't neglected, they're thriving. I found you thriving bamboo plants. I hope Caroline and Grace both watch this VOD one day so that they can experience me desperately needing to tell them about owls and plants. Hello. Can we be friends? Ara! Oh, it's you. What are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be down in the mine? I don't know, am I? Your flashlight? Let me take a look. Try it now. My hero. Thank you. Okay, I guess I'm taking the bullets. Have I clicked everything else? Click any of that? Oh! Discarded hard hats lie among stacks of classified files. Okay. Can you say more things? Can you believe this? All these files. They think they know us so well. Tell me more. So much talk about persona and stabilization. In the end, they just want us to shut up and work until we die. Anyway, what a joke. What do you mean you don't remember me? Did you hit your head? You know, I've been through a lot. Maybe I did. I'm staying here. No chance I'm ever going back to work. Girl, can I stay with you and your bamboo plants? Oh, can I not talk anymore? Oh. Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna take these bullets. What's this? Oh, well, I can... Ugh. Mark that off now. Please still be on the ground. Please do not get up while I'm on my way out. I do not want to deal with you again. Please, thank you. Oh. Good thing this is just a fictional story and therefore it doesn't relate to the real world at all or have any messages. Yeah, video games aren't political, they're just for entertainment. Sorry, if there's anyone here who disagrees with what I just said, this may not be the place for you. Okay! Dude, scary dark room. Done. I had thought that maybe we would find one of those keys we don't have in there. But we did not. We did get ammo. A fair bit of ammo. We got some great lore. And we got to talk to someone who knew who we are, but we don't know them, I guess. There's clearly a lot of memory issues going on in this game. With us and with other characters. Like, that's been made obvious by everything so far. I desperately want to go save. Is the nearest save room on 7? Yes. Excuse me. The audacity. Thank you. This one in this hallway, like the second time I went in that hallway, it like was so fast when it stood up again, and it hasn't stood up again since. And I don't know if I'm just going far enough around it or something, but did I actually? No, I don't. You don't have to step on them when you If they've already been on the floor, they finish themselves off, one might say. I want to put that away. I want to put that away. I'm considering if I want to keep the shotgun or if I want my emotional support pistol. I want my emotional support pistol. Come here. My baby really has been here for me. Beautiful. Stunning. And I don't think I need the flashlight on right now, so I want to equip auto life instead. And we're gonna save, and we're gonna go put the key in the painting. And the key in the painting is on the 7th floor, and we're on the 7th floor. It's just a different part of the 7th floor. You like me calling it auto life? It's because that is what it is to me in Final Fantasy terms, and I live my life in Final Fantasy terms. Cool, so we're just going up over there. Please stay on the floor. Do me a solid and stay down there. You don't need to get up. Hello, Norith. You just lay down there forever and ever and ever. Oh, that's why it amuses you so much? I see. Painting time! Workshop key? Workshop key? Okay. Well, I'll tell you what, guys. We have unlocked... We've done all of the rooms on this floor. There's no locked doors. We got everything out of the Protector archive. If I left anything in any of these rooms, I didn't write it down. So I'm assuming I didn't. Let's consider the 8th floor. The 8th floor, there's plenty of stuff we haven't done yet. So this one is what we need the library key for. Mineshaft access, we need an administrator key. That door's unlocked, we just have only done one side of it. This door, I believe, is the one that needed the hummingbird key. Yeah. This one needs the hummingbird key, which we don't have yet. And Adler's room's door needed the eagle key, which we don't have yet. Workshop hallway. And I just didn't write that down? Seriously? seriously, who even was I yesterday? Gosh. Okay, right now, I am on the 7th floor in the north hallway, and I need to get to the bottom hallway on the 6th floor. I think I want to use the lift. I want to use the lift because I don't want to have to go through the cleaning room. So... we're gonna go down. Hey, bestie, please stay on the ground for me. Thank you, my friend. You know what? I'm gonna save. It's right there. I may as well. I've made progress. I don't want to lose my progress if I die. Not that I've ever done that before, but, you know. I'm pretty sure I will eventually. So we're going to the 6th floor. So we're going up. And then... ah! Soothing. Okay, I need Zyrtec. My nose is getting itchy. I'm sorry if that was loud. I dropped like 5 things on my desk. Star and Storch. Ooh! Replica known issues. Part 2. I don't know if we saw part 1, but we're getting part 2. Previous experience with these replica models has given us insight into irregularities in their behavior that stem from the original neural patterns used for these units. Due to the sensitive nature of this information, this document should be destroyed after reading. Well, someone didn't follow those instructions. Star. Despite their normally laid-back demeanor, stars have a strong internal hierarchy, which is important to take into consideration when promoting units to officers. Not promoting a respected unit or promoting a unit low in status can lead to friction within dorms. Stars will occasionally develop in-group rules involving physical punishments. It is recommended to allow some officers to own military weapons as fetish objects to stabilize their persona. Storage units initially have a short temper. Training them in patience early after deployment is key, as their neural pattern is less stable than other models. Failing to do so may yield an extremely volatile personality prone to cruelty and violence. A common strategy is pairing them closely with an older star unit. Storch's persona stabilizes by showering or bathing. Books on history or mythology work well as fetish objects. I read it. It's in my brain. I don't have answers, but I don't really have new questions. I feel like I have questions, but I don't know what my questions are. So... That's that, I suppose. Yeah, the last one did too. That's why I was trying to remember if I know that or if I was just assuming it from reading things like this. That the models are each like based on a real person. Okay. Yes! My beloved! What's this? A soldering iron is lying among defective circuit boards. I wonder, maybe if like a stork is in a bad mood, I can like splash them with water and they'll chill out. I don't know, man. I'm trying really I might be overthinking it. I do have a tendency to overthink things. I either overthink or underthink. There's no in between. Sure. A small radio broadcasting unit set up to broadcast the tape deck's input signal on frequency 142. Okay. I have a theory. May or may not be a real thing, but my theory that I am admittedly a bit nervous about is the possibility that if we take the owl tape and we play the owl tape in here, it might like wake up the Falk unit that's laying in the room. They didn't look particularly corrupted, however, I don't trust anything in this game. I'm just thinking because the thing they were holding, the box, had like the speaker top, speaker / microphone top thing, and is owl shaped, and we have an owl like cassette tape, and then if we put the cassette in here and put it on 142, then we would hear whatever is on the tape, but it might also make the Falk unit hear whatever is on the tape. You feel me? Picking up what I'm putting down? These are my thoughts. I have shared them. An audio tape deck unit wired up to the broadcasting unit. If I had an audio cassette, I could probably have its content broadcast on the radio. This little symbol was also on it. Okay. So we need to bring it here, and here is the workshop on the 6th floor. Was there ammo in the shooting range room that I didn't pick up when we were in there? Does anyone remember? There might have been. You don't know how many trips I made? I think there was. I think there were like 3 shotgun ammos and I could only pick up 2, and then I think there was also some of the 12mm ammo that I didn't pick up any at all. Okay, so we still don't have a library key, we still don't have an eagle key, we still don't have a postbox key, we still don't have a hummingbird key, but we do have the tape that we can play in here. I think that's all we can do right now is bring the tape in here and play the tape. Except for, like, picking up random ammo that I've just left around. I clicked on that. What's this? Can I click on just this table? Electric circular saws! Somebody gonna have electric circular saws and hit me with them? That's not a real question. Let me go! Where's my save rooms? Down? Down. Sorry, I'm just frowning while thinking about electric circular saws. Shouldn't there be an ad break soon? I feel like there should be, but it hasn't popped up, so I guess not. Okay, we're gonna go put this tape in the tape thing and deal with that. I wanna... What did it say? 140? 142? I just wanna put it there. I know that song. Okay. Oh. No, this is fine. The audacity! Ow! Ow! That was so rude! I'm nervous, so I'm using this. Bye, jerk. Hey! Wakey, wakey. Oh, okay, don't wakey, wakey. Boxy, boxy. That all? Okay. 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 Well, we did that. Leave me alone. Where am I going? We just got the hummingbird key, and that will let us go into that door in the east hallway. So we're gonna do that. That's over here, right? Yes. Hello, room! Aha! More known issues! Excellent! Previous experience with these replica models has given us insight into irregularities in their behavior that stem from the original neural patterns used for these units, due to the sensitive nature of this blah 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 blah, same as before. Yules tend to form large groups and like to sing and dance, as the original neural pattern for this unit was a ballet dancer. I don't know why that makes me feel so sad. It's fine. Persona degradation can be easily prevented in this unit by making sure they have access to music through tape players or musical instruments. Always place at least one mirror in Yule dorms, as they have a strong urge to check their own appearance at regular intervals. I bet these are the guys who we keep running into that are just like staring into a mirror, and I'm like, yeah, okay, you just do that. I'll just go right behind you. Nothing to see here. Anyway, their persona stabilizes by keeping a tidy appearance and through regular social interactions. Yules will often organize in groups of roughly 10 units and give each other themed nicknames. That's so cute. What the heck? Arr! Even though they may seem like quiet simpletons, do not underestimate auras. While they may not show it, they judge those who are rude or unkind harshly and will quietly share this judgment with their entire... Oh my god, every time I'm just skipping over it. I give up on my ability to try and remember how to pronounce this word. Auras get along best. I know you guys tell me every time that it's Cadra. I know this, but then I forget. It doesn't stay in my brain. They get along best with Yules, who tend to be patient and friendly and have a talent for reading auras' expressionless faces. In many facilities, auras will construct service tunnels accessible only to them, often under floors and in walls. Unstable units may retreat into these tunnels. It is not recommended to attempt to retrieve them. That's like the one we found with the plants. With the plants in the tunnel. Aura personas can be best stabilized by allowing them access to plants to take care of, ideally colorful flowers or trees. Oh my god. That tracks! Okay. We love getting information. We have a new door. An electric kettle for brewing tea! I love tea. I have tea. I'm gonna have a sip of my tea. Thank you, Wheel, for the tea. A concerning amount of half-empty glass cups with remains of tea in them. You should have gotten yourself a mug warmer. Owner of this office, KLBR. Ah! Not yet. I'm looking around. Let me look in peace. Hello. Ah! KLBR's Calibri, the font. I get it. I wish I had a guide on how to make specifically me most happy and content, minus all slavery and shit. Yeah. So true. Biomechanical with polyethylene shell and bullet-resistant armor plating. A marvel of modern technology, the Calibri is the most capable bioresonance unit ever produced. Every protector Falk unit is aided by a cadre. I looked, it's still in the chat. Of Calibri unit adjutants, which can amplify her bioresonance signals as well as produce their own. Despite their diminutive build, Calibris are one of the most effective protector units, able to directly influence the minds of replicas and gestalts, extract information non-verbally, and communicate among themselves instantly in the full bandwidth of the senses. The Calibri's bioresonance is the closest recreation of a true hive mind. They're they're only 4'11"? That's cute. How endearing. And they like tea, I guess. Hello, Eagle Key! This is so we can steal from Adler. Calibri's note. Keep an eye on Adler. He's hiding something from us. You got that right. There was nothing in his diary, but when I probed his mind, there were memories of an Elster unit working at Sierpinski. There's no record of that model of replica ever being deployed here. An order for a single unit for some survey work in the mine was briefly considered, but no new orders were made due to the commander's sickness. Ooh. Plot. The plot thickens, one might say. So Adler's clearly very relevant. Adler said to us when kicking us down the mine shaft that we never should have come back, right? And the mine shaft is full of Elster bodies. Full of them. Lots of them. There was a lot in there. It's out of order, one might say. There's no record of Elsters ever being deployed here except for the survey work in the mine that was briefly considered. And that's interesting because when we talked to the Ara that was in the tunnel with the bamboo plants, she said, like, aren't you supposed to be in the mine? So that gives me even more questions, because that means that that particular unit thought that we were supposed to be in the mine, but this particular note says that whatever that survey work was, like that didn't ever happen because of the commander's sickness. So those things don't match. Those are my thoughts. Enjoy them. I'm a thinker. Do I have space in my inventory? Yeah. I'll take it. I might regret that later. By the way, I like your joke, Dan. I was just really involved in sharing my thoughts when you sent it in the chat. I'm getting overstimulated. I don't know what the number was. Ah! Ah! I can't read it. 51. 85. 124. Try shooting it, but last time when I just did the numbers, it died on its own. And I liked that. $170. When did you see 130? 198. $234. My dream is that it's just going to magically die on its own like last time. But my fear is that that will not happen and I will become sad. I don't know what number that was. My life is so hard. 61. I think I won. Maybe. All is well. Except now I have to equip a flashlight, and I don't know how that's gonna go. I'm afraid. Oh, everything's fine. Oh, well, fine. Ah! I have regrets. You are my regret. I shouldn't have picked up the stun prod. I knew it. It's fine. Where am I? Calibri room on the 8th floor. Well, that's okay. We'll be back soon. It's fine. Stay on the ground, please. Thank you. I don't feel like dealing with you right now. Stay down there, please. Thank you. Stay down there, please. Thank you. Beautiful. Okay. You, get out of here. I'm thinking we go down again, we grab the postbox key, we go check the postbox, and then we go steal from Adler. So I'll keep the eagle key in here, even though I'll have full storage once I pick up the postbox key. Because I'll go use the postbox key, and then I'll have an empty slot again. And then we can decide if I'll go save again before stealing from Adler, or if I'll just go steal from Adler on a whim. Right, so we have to go get it. I feel like I'm making a lot of progress today. It's 8:50? But I feel like I have momentum, you know? You ever just feel like really momentum-full? Because that's how I feel right now. If I've got momentum, you say keep going? I certainly could. Luckily, the Excedrin worked and I do not have a headache anymore. Interesting that that one in particular, the body is gone after you win those fights. I just think that's interesting. Okay, so there's some ammo over there. Yes, I don't just think, I know. Because that's the same one that was in the exact room that the other letter talked about. There's shotgun ammo in there. I wanna write down. Okay, so we're going to the post box, which is on the 6th floor. We could go through the north hallway and go up the flood overflow. Yeah, that's gonna be the most efficient. I will have to deal with you, though. Oh, God! It's fine. Please stay on the ground. Thank you. Well, I have more ammo now. I'm feeling because I'm playing more, I'm feeling a lot more confident in my understanding of how frequently I'm going to, like, find ammo. And since I also have, like, multiple guns now with different ammo, like if I run out of bullets in my pistol, I know that I have 2 more guns that I have plenty of ammo for, and I have so much ammo that I can never even pick up all the ammo that I find. So, that's helping a lot. Whereas earlier in the game, you know, I only had 1 gun and I just had the ammo that was in my inventory, and it was a lot scarier because I didn't know, like, how often I would be finding ammo and how often I would just miss everything, ever. The elevator's out of order. Friendly reminder that 512 is a special number in this game. Library key! Sixth floor postbox. Done. Okay. Oh, and we did play the tape. I forgot to mark that off. So all we have to do now, oh my gosh, guys, we're almost done with this section, I think, and the reason I know is we have 2 tasks. Unlock library and steal from Adler, and we have the items we need to do both of those things. Let's go to the library. I want to go to the library. I bet it's going to be really scary, and it's going to make me really sad because I want libraries to be a fun, happy place, and it's not going to be a fun, happy place. Library is on 8? Yes. Okay, we're gonna go down the flood overflow once, and then go through the 7th floor to get to the lift, and then go down. That is the best route, and I know this because the 7th floor north hallway is my happy place. Observe my happy place. Okay, down the piano hallway. Oh, we can save while we're here. Stay down, please. Thank you. I will take out the eagle key. Because I want to save in between library and Adler theft anyway. Library, library, please be a happy library. Please don't be scary! Yes! Yeah! Oh my god, yeah, tell me about Adler's known issues. Previous experience, yeah, okay, that part's the same. Okay, so this first one was the first boss that we fought. I believe, based on the image. This neural pattern is extremely stable. Little has to be done to keep the Minas, I don't know. I'm gonna go with Minas. Happy. They get along well with most other models thanks to their sometimes submissive, sometimes motherly personality. Unlike other models, diary keeping is not mandatory for persona stabilization. Small stuffed animals may be given as fetish objects, though those resembling cats should be avoided as they might cause resurfacing gestalt memories. Intriguing. 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 I'm having a lot of thoughts. I need to write down some of my thoughts because they're not fully formed. I wrote down my thought. Oh, our incoming ad break is finally incoming in 5 minutes. Okay, Adler. Do you want to tell us your cat? My cat's named Yuffie. Oh. No, not quite, because I don't know how to explain it yet. I need more information, so working on that. Adler units work best when left alone. They do not mix well with their own type. They will usually become very emotionally dependent on their commander. I bet that's why he had the poster above his bed. Adlers are very susceptible to bioresonance suggestion, making them fairly easy to control. However, they become bored very easily and may need new fetish objects at regular intervals for stabilization. That gave me very little. Very, very little. What's this? Okay, I'll look at that later. What's this? Okay. Who are you? Can I help you? Hi. Calibri! Who are you? You're not one of our staff. The others, they've changed. That's true. We no longer sing in unison. I used to be able to see into their minds. We were as one. Together, we guided them all. But now I can't understand their thoughts anymore. I've never been so alone before. They're still together, and I am here, outside, and they won't let me in. I cannot stand their song anymore. This is the only place where I don't have to hear them. This is the only place I'm safe. I can't go on like this. I wish I had become like the others too. At least then I wouldn't be alone. You know, there's some other still normal people huddled up in corners of rooms like this. You're technically not alone. I hate this. Yes, I can see that. I'm very sorry. You're having a really hard time. I'm very sorry. My thought. I'm having a thought. My thought. This is a different thought than the thought that I wrote down. I'm wondering if the sickness that they're getting is like what happens to them if they aren't stabilized enough. Like, if they don't have whatever it is that's like listed that will stabilize them, if that's what makes them start to like devolve. Like if they get to like the thing that's said about like resurfacing gestalt memories, if that's like possibly a cause. Because if the ones that are zombies are disconnected from the Calibri hive mind, and it like sounds wrong, then that's, you know, could be more to it, of course, but that's that. We have an ad break in like 1 minute, and we are gonna go ahead and take that ad break. I'll feed my cat and stuff. And then when we come back, we're gonna look at this thing right here, and then I'll see how tired I am. I'm feeling really good momentum right now, you know? I'm vibing. I'm not that terrified. I feel vaguely competent. I don't know how long that'll last. I might change my shirt though during this break because I'm kind of sweaty, because the storage room was really stressful. It was a really stressful place. So yeah, ad break in like 30 seconds. So we'll be back soon, and we're gonna play more, I guess, because I'm motivated, I guess. Hello, chat. We're back. I have 2 empty slots. I could take it. Have I looked at this? No, I haven't. Okay. Great care should be given to colibris. Their neural patterns are very unstable, and their bioresonance module makes them very susceptible to influence from others. Like most bioresonant individuals, colibris will often subconsciously create an emotional feedback loop, imitating and then broadcasting the emotions of those around them, acting as a sort of amplifier. While they are trained to recognize and disengage this behavior, already unstable units can sometimes spiral into persona degradation. Due to their bioresonant connection, neural pattern development in colibris varies less than in other models. Sorry, I lost those words. I'm reading them again. Due to their bioresonant connection, neural pattern development in colibris varies less than in other models. Okay. The constant exchange of memories and emotions between units of a acts as a safety net that buffers extreme changes. Sorry. However, once a majority of units in a team degrade, they will drag remaining units down with them. Because of this, it is important to decommission colibri units instantly when they begin to degrade. For persona stabilization, colibris should have access to a well-stocked library. Is that so? Okay. Yeah, no, I so appreciate you telling me again. Dan has also told me again. I will forget that by the time I see the word again. It's my brain has not deemed that an important enough thing to keep. So it just drops it when I have new information that I need to hold on to. It's decided that's the least important thing, which, to be fair, the pronunciation of a word that I never use outside of this game is less important than, like, the lore. Excuse me, oh my god. Is it really? That's so cute. Okay, is there anything else on that table I can click? Oh, I can go around the bottom. Ah! No, let me back in. I wasn't done. Books. Books? Books? That looks like something interesting. Alignment error. Use manual controls. Obstacle detected. That, you're right, that does say obstacle detected. Alignment error. Use manual controls. System orientation. Okay, I think right now it can only go to the right, or... Okay. I see. Okay. So... I think we're trying to get this. Most likely. Okay, so I have to go right. And from here, I pretty much have to go up. Okay. Oh. My plan did not work. I want to get... Oh. Oh. Wait. No. No, I have a plan. Okay. My plan sucks! I'm bad! No, I have... Okay, new plan. This way, and then right there, and then here. Crap. My plan sucks, guys. I keep somehow ending up not where I think my plan is gonna take me. Okay. Want to get there. Let's see if I can just go here, and here, and here, and here, and then up. Oh? Oh? I did it. Also, was that the book? Is this the book from the beginning? Okay, thank you, Dan. I thought it was, but... Oh! Okay, I can take this to that place that had the... spinny table thing. I didn't realize... that I'd be going back there. Oh, now I have to decide if I'm doing that or stealing from Adler first. I had my plan. I had my plan all planned out. My plan's been ruined. The game's logo in the book? Oh, I didn't remember what the game's logo looked like. The back of the device looks like it might slot into a bigger mechanism. Okay. What do I have in my inventory? I want to go put that away. Please stay on the ground. I don't feel like dealing with you right now. You also stay down there. Thank you very much. So cooperative. Appreciate that immensely. I'll tell you what I really want to do. I'm gonna put this away for a moment. I'm gonna get one of these out. And I wanna make a repair spray plus. Boom. I'm thinking. Yeah, so Adler's room has shotgun bullets in it, so I was just wondering if maybe I should take the shotgun instead of the pistol. Yeah, I think I will. Goodbye, my beloved. I'll miss you. Okay. I'm saving again. I clicked lots of things, so... Okay, let's go steal from Adler. Where is Adler's room? Down. Wait. I'd rather go the flood overflow direction. You know why? Because then I get to walk through my happy place. This hallway. I love this hallway. And we go down. I'm gonna steal from Adler. Hey guys. Don't worry. Just stealing from Adler. Oh. I forgot that it was dark in here. The audacity! Can I pick these up? Oh, I can. I think I might be maxed out now, though. Okay. Oh, okay. Give me your stuff, Adler. 7 pages. Ooh, juicy. Okay. I've been fascinated by a peculiar piece of furniture I discovered in storage. A strange box with a removable dial in the front that was confiscated from a worker some time ago. I was instantly drawn to it, though I'm not sure why. When I put my ear on the mechanism, I can hear it faintly clicking like a clock. This is the next day. I think. The date format confuses me. Without Calibri's help, it has become much harder to coordinate the logistics team. If there's anything good to say about that woman, it is how she knows how to make others respect her orders despite her minuscule stature. I went to see her today, but her room is still locked. Next day. I had a dream tonight. Another memory of my Gestalt life, I believe. I was wearing my uniform. There was a young woman, her hair white as snow, and I was conducting some sort of test. I had a deck of cards with astronomical symbols on them and asked her to guess the planet on the card I was holding. This is another mention to white hair woman. I was playing with that mechanical lockbox again, of which I am now sure is some kind of astronomical calendar, when I suddenly remembered a conversation I had with another replica when I was inspecting the mining site. However, it was clearly a model I have never seen before, some type of engineer with an orange chest piece. In my memory, she was just another member of our staff, but no such replica was ever stationed on Sierpinski. Replica memory is not the most reliable, they say, but never before have I experienced such a strange phenomenon. Is that us? Well, okay, let me clarify. Is our chest piece orange? Because I thought it was red. We're more red than orange, I think? Okay. It's a sort of reddish orange? Okay. Okay, cool, thanks. The little enigma of that box could only distract me from the chaos around me for so long. All the box contained was a small notebook of which all pages turned out to be blank. It has been miserable since our beloved commander has fallen ill. I long for her stern guidance, that overwhelming authority in which she bathes a room. More sick, making my work ever harder. How are we meant to shoulder this workload with no reinforcements? My only consolation is that as our protector staff decreases, so does the workforce we oversee. While more and more replica end up in the hospital wing, Gestalt workers seem to succumb much too fast for any attempts at treatment. This guy sucks. Another diary filled, for no benefit but my own satisfaction. I've not ordered a new one yet since I spent my saved ration marks on that marvelous-looking fountain pen, but I guess I'll make use of that notebook. Oh, is that what's wrong with him? He found this other notebook and started using it instead of the notebooks he's supposed to be using, and it's made him, get screwed up? That's not a real question. That's a theory. Exploration thought. What is this? Oh! Hey guys! This is us! This is us! Okay. This is us, guys. This is us. A versatile combat engineer unit primarily designed for orbital service. These tough and stoic loners are best suited as specialist sappers and scouts. Their technical knowledge and combat capabilities make these units true survivalists, especially when in their iconic white and blue heavy combat configuration, which sports bullet-resistant armor plating on their chests and forearms. Since the original neural pattern for this unit was lost with the destruction of the Central Neural Archive on Vineta, new Elster units have been produced based on a decommissioned unit from the Penrose program. Intriguing. That's intriguing. Because that means there's, like, more than one source. You know? Ah! Aw, man! Aw, man! Aw, man! Aw, man! I should have brought it with me! I thought about it. Mostly because of things Dan was saying in chat, and I was like, maybe I should take it with me. But then I was like, but then my inventory would be full, and I was worried about my inventory being full. Anyway, don't apologize, because I thought about it. Is there anything? Ah, let me out. Let me out. Okay, I think I've clicked everything that it will let me click. It's fine. Oh, cool. How did I get here? This way? Is that the name of the ship we were in the starting sequence? Wait, what name? Oh, Penrose? Oh. I love this hallway. For anyone who missed it, I named this one Norith. This is Norith. Just so you know. I should probably use the thing on that one, but I've walked past it like 20 times and it hasn't gotten up again. so... Okay. I'm gonna save. And we're gonna go put that in the box in Adler's room and steal more stuff from Adler. It's my stuff now. You are such a baller. Thank you for staying on the ground, yet again. I like you almost as much as the one in that corner of that one room that I never had to fight. Down. Adler, I'm gonna steal your stuff, 'cause you're a jerk and you suck. I mean, maybe it's not Adler's fault. I don't know. We'll find out, I guess. Maybe Adler's like... he's too dark for your butt. Maybe Adler's like possessed. Yes. Ah. Ah. I do remember the other room. That's why I'm groaning. I'm gonna have to go look at it. Unless I can just like... Ugh. Ugh. It was this way, right? Yes. Down the east hallway, into the library hallway, the bottom left door. You are so rude, you know that? Shaking my head. Stop. That's not what I'm clicking. Thank you. I could use the eyeball, I guess. I don't know how to use the eyeball. Okay, I have a thought. I think maybe the one with the star needs to be at the top. That's what I'm going with. Ah! Okay, I'll wait for it to circle around again. It's fine. I thought I could just click it once and it would do it. Anyway, this is nice. Here, have a tea party while we wait for it to circle around to the spot that I think it might be supposed to be in. Might this be useless? Maybe. But here we are. I do like the music. Okay. I took a picture with my eyeball. How do I get back to where I'm going? Oh, I have to deal with the guy in the hallway. Ah! It startled me that I had to step on this one again. When it had been downed before. That's fine. Whatever. Ah, blah, 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 blah. I shotgunned it from a country mile away. I see. Oh, let me look at my eyeball. Well, I'll click this and let me... I don't even know what that button's supposed to be. No. No. Tab? Oh. Oh. No, not you. Okay. Okay guys, my plan didn't work, so that means I have to figure out what I'm doing. Ah! Ah! I click all the wrong buttons all the time. The outer? Oh yeah, that one I know. Well, I was under the impression that I would want that to be at the top because that's where this star thing is. And so when I was looking at this, the star is on that. And so that was my intent with that is that I was using that as like a like an anchor. But obviously that's not working. So I'm thinking, I certainly am thinking, I can tell you that. Okay, in this picture, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 circles. In this, there's only 3 circles. So... No. No, let me look. So maybe I ignore the outer one, and the outer one is supposed to be rot front. Maybe that's what it is. So then rot front would go in the bottom left, and then the one in the middle that had the lines would go in the top left, and then the last one would go in the bottom right. Let me click it in peace. Oh, thank God. Excuse me. Stealing from Adler. Yay! I bet this is the suspicious diary. Shrine diary. Great. It has 11 pages. I'm gonna read you guys a novel. I hope you're ready. Okay. I've started yet another new diary. How time flies! The work is dull and monotonous as ever in Sierpinski, but a bright light illuminates my day. Today, I was invited to a meeting by Commander Falk, and she was as magnificent as ever. Another day passes. During my meeting with the commander today, I felt the strangest sensation of familiarity as I sat with her. Sadly, our meeting was interrupted by an unexpected power outage. I've been feeling strangely paranoid these days. Never before have I felt so strongly the sensation of déjà vu as I have these past few days. That's funny. Are we in like a time loop or something? Well, not a time loop, but maybe like the same things are happening over and over again because like since all of the replicas have like the same starting memory, it would make sense for like the same events to continue repeating like multiple times, which would explain why an Elster unit keeps coming back here and he's like kicking them all down the elevator shaft and being like, you shouldn't have you feel me? You picking up what I'm putting down? Anyway. When I checked the pages of my diary today, I noticed that for some inexplicable reason, I seem to have dated my previous entries with today's date. What an embarrassing mistake. Yo, I'm so smart. Yeah, these are all the same date. These are the same date. Every single one of these is 8421D. Every day feels a bit like I've lived it before, and even stronger is the sensation that something is, somehow, just slightly out of place. Same day. Why is my diary filled with entries I cannot recall writing? Why are they all dated to today? Has the loss of my beloved commander finally gotten to my mind? Okay, so this is after the commander got sick then. So maybe, like, the commander getting sick that they've been saying, like, put this place in some kind of, like, one-day time loop-ish kind of situation. Or it's, like, different units trying to redo the same day. Those are the two that I'm between right now. I'm gonna say no, May, for now. You can tell Dan, though, privately if you want. Am I going insane? I fear what will happen to me if anyone finds out. I am alone in this. If they discover my notes, I'll be decommissioned too. Because this is a special diary. It's not like the diary that he was supposed to be using. So that also feels relevant. Something is wrong. I can feel it. Is this really madness? When I read the pages of my diary, I recall events that never happened. A yesterday that never was, yet it feels as real as the one I actually experienced. This cannot merely be a defect of my mind. It feels as though in this room I peer into another version of reality. How? I do not know, but perhaps I too have become sick like the others without realizing. But I will not succumb. A slow accumulation of reproduction errors, a gradual corruption of information, a story misremembered slowly morphing with each retelling, like genetic material mutating and evolving, like the replica mind copied over and over from an aging template. Yeah. Like, that reminds me of how we read the thing about Elster, and I was saying that seemed concerning, that, like, it was, like, it had more than one source, and then, like, if it's being copied over and over again, you know. It has not told us Chapter 2, to my knowledge, so, I don't know. I do not know, but I will find out. The answers lie below. I can feel it. Someone or something calls me from there, in the mine. Holes! Well, that was fun. Oh, you can have my face again. That was fun. A lot of information in there. And we know that whatever's going on with us is, like, related to the mine, for sure. Because we're supposed to be looking for Alina, who we think is in the mine, and, then everything with, like, the Elster, like, information is, they said that there was, like, the possible, like they'd considered getting an Elster unit to do something in the mine, but then didn't do it because the commander got sick or whatever, but then the one person in the tunnel. So, like, okay, hear me out. If perhaps when the commander got sick, just as a possible example, if from then the, like, day that we're on has just, like, never ended and it's, like, been repeating over and over again, then it would explain why we didn't remember the Aura unit that was in the tunnel, but they remembered us because they probably, since they'd probably been in that tunnel for a while, they had probably encountered a different Elster unit, perhaps from a version of the day where they did, like, go to the mine or something. You feel me? You picking up what I'm putting down with this? Yeah. Loose theory. Loose and questionable. But thoughts. Could that also explain how we keep having weird flashbacks and then having the items we get there? I don't know. Dan's always just, well, you picked it up, so you have it. Could be. I've considered the possibility that, I think the Gestalts are weird, and I have a lot of questions involving the Gestalts, and, I'll find out eventually, I'm sure. Anyway, I didn't need my shotgun in here, apparently. But I sure brought it. Excuse me. I want to go save. I should probably end. It's like almost 10. I should go save and end for today. Oh no, I want to keep playing. I can't though. It would be bad for me. It would be bad for my health. Fizz would like us all to know you're horrible at interior design. That's rough. May you suggest? Yeah, go ahead. Fascinating theories you have? Thank you! It's really funny that you say that, because whenever I have friends who are like watching something or reading something and I know all of the information and they don't know the information and they're sharing theories, the exact sentence I say is, "What an interesting theory you have." With that exact same tone, so then you won't be able to get anything out of it. Dan, I'm taking your suggestion if that was unclear. I think you might have noticed since I turned around and went the other way. So that's right there, right? Yeah. I'm trusting you and assuming that you're not just like leading me into a boss fight when I've said that I'm tired. It's the mineshaft access elevator controls. If she is still alive, she is probably there. Take the elevator to the mine? Yes. You know what, Dan? I don't know if I trust you anymore. Oh my gosh, guys, is that chapter 2? I know you're here. Okay, Adler. I've done this countless times before. Plot! Hi, Izzy! Hole! It's a hole! It's a hole! Look at the hole! You don't belong here. Oh. Okay. I feel avenged. I feel so avenged right now. I'm interested if he always gets pushed down the hole, or if maybe the other person, Issa, if maybe Issa is like breaking some of the cycle. Because we've been encountering Issa too. So since there's like a pile of Elsters in the elevator thing, like whatever other Elsters might have been going through this particular cycle, like it was clearly just like the same thing. But maybe since we've been interacting with Issa, if Issa is like the thing that's like breaking the cycle, you know, the gears are turning in my noggin. This seems like a bad place. No! Dan. How dare you send me to a place with no map data? Hexagon floors? We had to at least go through enough Elsters that the Elster pile in the elevator shaft is big enough to break our fall sufficiently. Yeah! Yeah. Monofilament fiber. handle with care. Risk of death! Monofiber will effortlessly cut through limbs and equipment in an instant. Always wear protective clothing. Do not touch monofiber without proper protective gear. Only handle in brightly lit places. Thank God. Oh, Jesus. Screw your no map data. Rude to me. Hello. Alina! It's worse than I thought. Everyone has disappeared. I still haven't found any trace of Elster. It's as if she had never been here. Something's wrong with the protectors, those that are still around. A guard spotted me earlier, sneaking out of the medical wing, and she let out a monstrous scream as she chased after me. Oh, big mood, girl. I feel you, Alina, if that ain't me. Experiencing that too. When I looked back, I saw her face, and now I can't forget. It looked like she'd been in some horrible accident. Wait, weren't there more pages? Oh, no. No, there were not more pages. I don't know why I thought it said there were 3. Oh, it was the third Alina page, but there was only 1 page of it. Yes, I see. Oh. Oh. Okay. Oh. Okay. I guess that's something I need to know about now. Oh. 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 Like the thing that does the floor? Okay. Okay. So this is not introducing a new mechanic. It's just extending the range of an old mechanic. Okay. I can cope with that. I'm not dealing with that at the moment. Okay. Doop, doop. We're gonna flip to a new page and gonna leave myself a note for next time that I need to adjust my inventory. Note. Adjust inventory. Great. You're right, it's chapter 2. I'll write that up at the top. Sometimes, and by sometimes I mean often, I think about when I asked Dan how long it takes a normal person to play this whole game, and I looked at that time that Dan said, and said it would take me at least double that, and boy was I right. Oh, I got a new achievement! Let's see what it is. Steam, tell me what my achievement was. I want to know. Tell me. Tell me. Oh, I got two. I got two today. I got liminalitat, which is, it says perhaps this is hell, which I believe Dan has used as a screenshot somewhere multiple times when interacting with me on the internet. And also I got Einhorn, Rule of 6. So those were my achievements today. We achieved two things today. That's the revolver. It does have a picture of the box that the revolver was in, so that is a feasible possibility. Okay. Wow. What a day. What a stream. This has sure been a stream. Ow. Ah, my butt hurts. Thanks for being here, squad. It was a long one. I don't know. Well, okay, so tomorrow we're doing a co-working stream in the afternoon, usual time. An hour or two after, probably like 5 p.m. ish, I'll be streaming Nightmare Before Christmas in the Discord server. So feel free to join if you are interested in watching that with us. Then the next time that there's a possibility of more Signalis is Friday. I, as usual, make no guarantees on whether or not Friday is going to happen. It just depends on how work goes throughout the week. If I'm able to have Thursday as a day off, if I'm not able to have Thursday as a day off, then there won't be a stream on Friday. So I'll be able to let you guys know on Discord on Thursday, like I usually do, if there's not going to be a Friday stream. But we'll definitely do more Signalis on Saturday. So that'll be the longest amount of time until we continue. Yeah. That's all. If anyone wants to, oh no, the wheel, we spun the wheel. Never mind, you can't contribute to the wheel. The wheel's been spun. Before tomorrow's stream, I will start a new wheel goal. So that'll be there tomorrow. I think I've covered everything. You guys are the best. Thanks for hanging out and chatting and lurking and all of the things. And I will see you guys tomorrow for co-working, or tomorrow at movie, or upcoming weekend for more Signalis. Wee! Fare thee well!